internet! Today I have an unboxing video to do, or maybe a haul, I don't know. Let's call it unboxing and haul. This is actually a lucky bag from Beautylish. I ordered it sometime end of December and it just recently arrived, so I'm so excited and I really want to unbox it with you guys because I have been holding this package for the last 3 days or so and I've not allowed myself to look in it because I wanted to open it on camera so you guys could see how everything was packaged. But before I do that, I just want to get into a little bit about what a lucky bag is. So essentially the concept of a lucky bag is otherwise known as fukubukuro, which is a Japanese New Year kind of tradition. I don't know how long back it goes, but essentially at the end of the year, at the start of the new year, a lot of Japanese retailers will gather a lot of items that they want to discount or like get rid of, heavily discounted, like up to 50% off, put it in a mystery bag so it's like a combination of a bunch of stuff, and then sell it to you at a low price. So they had two options, one for fair medium skin and one for medium dark skin. And just to give you an idea, Beautylish I think sells in US dollars predominantly. So the box itself is 75 US dollars and then they charge you 15 US dollars, so all up it's 90 US dollars. So in terms of Australian dollars, I would guesstimate that to be around like 115, which is pretty steep, but depending on what you get, it actually might work out. So I'm fingers crossed pretty hopeful. I've seen a couple of these videos pop up and I've been good to not watch anybody else's videos so I don't have any preconceived notions. So enough talking, let's get straight into the unboxing. So it kind of comes like this. Yeah, it's very like Japanese inspired. Okay, so literally everything is in this. Wow, that is so tiny for such a big package. So before I actually open this one, so you get this, brush, and this. So depending what the products are, I think what I'm gonna do is actually work out the cost of each one if I was to buy them individually and then just see how much money I would have saved. So I think that would be interesting. Okay. Oh, I still don't really know what this is. It's like a tube. It's like a metal tube. I'm gonna Google this because I have no idea. Oh, okay. I can't pronounce this, but I would have put the product name somewhere on the screen. Neon Sanskrit Saponis. Probably butchered that. Essentially, this is a cleansing balm. Not intended to remove makeup, but it's supposed to be very potent at trying to really cleanse your skin, remove all buildup and congestion and all that stuff. So I think this will be really fun to use. You know what would make the most sense? I'm gonna go to the Beautylish website and get the prices off, like right off the website, because I feel like that makes no sense. I assume Beautylish would sell all these products. Okay, cool. So this is the 90ml version and they sell it on the website for 28 USD. All right, next one here is a Becca product. It is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I mean, I know Becca's pretty expensive. One of the issues I have with Becca is that it's actually an Australian company that sells their products generally cheaper overseas than in Australia, which is kind of a gripe I have with a lot of Australian makeup companies, but I'm trying not to judge because I just assume there must be some tax reason because we do have the GST, but I don't know. I really should do more research in it rather than getting all grumpy, but ain't no one got time for that. So it comes in a little pot like this and oh, okay. This is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It looks like it probably a little bit dark and too pinky for me. I suspect it might be a little bit too dark for me. I might give it a shot and see. But yeah, I suspect it might be a bit too, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. So on the Beautylish website, this goes for 32 US dollars. I'm gonna just pick up this brush because it's out. Oh, this is a Wayne Goss. This is a Wayne Goss brush. I don't own any of his brushes. I've always wanted to try them. They're so soft. I've always wanted to try them, but they're so expensive. I mean, I have purchased brushes that are very expensive, like the artiste brushes, but I already knew what those would be like because I got to try them in person since I had a friend gift them to me once. So I'm not a big fan of buying brushes I'm not a fan of buying expensive brushes that I can't try in person, and there's no way I could have tried Wayne Goss in person. And this feels amazing. It's so soft. This is the it says 16, so I think that's just the name of the brush. It looks like kind of like an eyeshadow blending brush. I can't get over how soft it is. Love it. Oh, okay. I'm really happy about this one. And let's see the price. So this is the large eyeshadow crease brush. which makes sense, and it's $30. $30? That's crazy. Well, I guess long-term if you use it forever, then $30 isn't too bad. Cool. And then the next product I have here, which is already, this, oh my goodness. Guys, I was just at Mecca Cosmetica, or Mecca, whatever you want to call it, at the shop a few days ago looking at the Stila liquid eyeshadows, and I wanted to buy them, but I feel like Mecca's always really expensive, so I tend to go online and shop around, and I had added them to my cart and I was about to buy them, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna wait, see if there's anything else, because then I can just combine shipping. And they sent one and they've included one in the box. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go ahead and purchase it, because now I could just use this. So this is in Smoldering Satin, and I feel like they're all over the internet. Like, so many YouTubers and beauty bloggers have reviewed these because they came sometime in 2017. It looks so good. Let's try it. See, it looks so glittery in the applicator, like super, super glittery. But then when you put it on, it still looks glittery, but it's quite smooth. Oh, look how reflective that is. Oh, I'm so excited to try this out on my eyes and see how it works. It is, yeah, it is mostly glitter. See, the other ones I saw were mostly like shimmers. This is definitely a glitter. So if I really like this, I might go back and actually purchase some of the shimmery ones. Okay, what's weird is that I can't find Stila on the Beautylish website. Okay, I'm just gonna go to a different website. Okay, so if you get it off the main Stila website, it is $24 USD. Moving right along. So the two ones I have left are kind of in bubble wrap, so I'm gonna open this one first. Oh wow, this is Natasha Denona. If you guys don't know, she has amazing quality eyeshadows, but they're really expensive. I've always loved like them, and Vistiart are the ones that I would really love to collect everything they have, because I love using the eyeshadows, but oh, man, they are expensive. Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette in 5. Oh wow, look at this. All like shimmery neutrals. Warm tone, but oh, that is so nice. Let's lift that up. Okay, I'm just kind of like, I remember seeing in like a review video that Tati from Glam Life Guru did, and she was reviewing the Natasha Denona eyeshadows, and one of them fell out, and it always makes me nervous because these pans are so expensive and precious, and so I'm like, ugh. That's what it looks like. Oh, I love it. It is $48 US, and yeah, I think this is palette 4, and they have 13 different palettes you can get, so $48, let me just add that. Okay, cool. Then we have one more left. This is, I'm kind of excited, it is Jouer Cosmetics Skinny Dip, which is, I think it's the highlighters or the shadows, I'm not sure, from the range they released sometime in the middle to end of last year. Again, I remember seeing this online. And being amazed at how shimmery and reflective it was. But again, it's pricey. A lot of these cosmetics are actually like pricey cosmetics, and I have no issue investing in good quality cosmetics and skincare, but I have a lot. Like, I have so much makeup already from my beauty blogging days, so I feel like I really need to justify it. Like, it really needs to be for a legitimate reason. One, either I don't have something like that in my collection, or I think I can do a really cool video or blog post on it, then maybe I would get it, but I can't justify just buying anything I think is amazing. Okay, oh, I think it is actually a full highlighter, and it looks like this. This actually might be a little dark for me, I'm not sure. It seems really like golden, because I have one in citrus, like I have a Jouer highlighter in citrus, which is one of the lighter ones. So good. It's like one of my favorite highlighters. If you want like that like blinding highlighter, it can work for you that way. You just need to use a specific, more concentrated brush. But if you just want like, it's definitely not ideal for daytime, especially if you're just going to the office. But if you're going for like nighttime, but you still just want this like beautiful shimmery glistening highlighter, you can like disperse it with a fluffier brush, and that's what I use citrus for. And so now I have Skinny Dip. I am so curious. I will, let's see, I want to swatch this now. Wow. Yeah, it is a little bit on the dark side for me. Like, in terms of what I would use as a highlighter, I would tend to go for lighter shades, but I'm telling you, this would be an amazing eyeshadow, like an all over the eye eyeshadow. So that's so cool. wow, I'm actually really happy with this. I'll admit, when I saw this one first, I was like, I don't think this bag is gonna be that good. But when I opened the rest, I was like extremely impressed. Okay, let me get the price for the Jouer highlighter. So that Jouer highlighter was $24 US, and I'm just doing the maths in my head. And if I've gotten this wrong, I'm gonna feel so silly. What it's coming out to be is $186 US. So given that the bag was $75, this is pretty good value for money. In my opinion, I think this is actually amazing value for money, especially because traditionally bukubukuros tend to be more like 50% discount, so this is like over 50% discounted. So I am extremely happy with this bag. I highly, highly recommend it. I'm really sad that it's only once a year. At the end of 2018, I'm sure they'll do another one. Be on the lookout for it. I think it's totally worth it. Love it so much. So happy. So yeah, that's everything in the lucky bag I got from Beautylish. I think it's great value and I'm so happy. I'm like actually in a good mood just because it turned out to be really good value. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.